guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brianna Watson. It's a pleasure to meet you, and I got something real special. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a very, very long time, I do have a very old video of when I was, 16 to 20 years old, where I'm reading part 1 of chapter 1 of this particular book. Or chapter 1, the prologue, whatever. I'm reading it to you guys, and I have the physical book. I also have the whole collection, and I tell you, no, it's not Beautiful Creatures. That is still one of my favorite books. This is one of my favorite fallen angel Nephilim kind of book, and Nephilim kind of falls, obviously Nephilim and fallen angels fall into the category of like religious aspects of things, but this is a fantasy novel, so it's one of my favorites, other than Harry Potter. It's called Hush Hush by Becca FITZPATRICK. So, like I said, I have the whole collection. I've read the entire collection. It's still one of my favorite books to this day. I don't think I have it on display on my bookshelf here. But I know I have it somewhere in my unopened books somewhere. Oh, yep, I see it. I have my boxes labeled. And yes, I still haven't unpacked since I moved in like 2 years ago. So the whole point of this video is I pre-ordered 3 different books from Barnes & Nobles. And I have Anna Hyung's books pre-ordered. The Defender, which is coming out this month in October 28th. So I'm looking forward to that. Expect a video as well. And then King of Gluttony. That's the word. King of Gluttony is coming out April of next year, which is also another author by Anna Hyung. I love her books. They are spicy, they are delicious and romantic, and I love her to bits. But this book, this one, is special. I have heard that Hush Hush was going to be turned into a movie, but those plans had fallen through. Then somebody else wanted to pick it up, and that didn't happen. So I am sadly disappointed that there's not going to be a movie from my favorite book series. But I will say it is the 25th anniversary for this book. And oh my goodness, the tabs did not work. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Like, this is how much of a book nerd I am. It's why I named my podcast and my secondary YouTube channel, which is always linked down below in the description, The Book Nerd. Like, I am the biggest book nerd ever. I used to only buy 1 copy of the books. Like, I didn't want collector's books, right? Because I could not fathom why I would want to. But with it being Hush Hush, I had to. I had to pre-order this copy. And it was released September 30th of this year, and I just got it today, so it's 3 days. It's been 3 days. Look how pretty. Oh my god. Every single book that I have of hers is paperback. But, oh Oh, I love the feel of it. I love how pretty it looks. Ugh, I hope she does it for the rest of them too. Oh, Patchint. Oh, I forget the other guy's name. No. I already spotted a little mistake right here. There's like a little dent. Oh, but I love it. Ugh, and there's even, I have to read the beginning. And it even, like, I love the way it's designed. Like, here's a bookmark for it. It is one of my favorite books. Okay, so even says collector's edition up at the top. Dear reader, I recall a crisp, bright September evening in 2008 watching my son at soccer practice when a friend asked how my book was coming. The curse of telling others I was writing a book was that they often asked about it. And I had to wincingly admit, oh, well, the book's been rejected by another literary agent. Again? Unfortunately, yes. But I'm feeling optimistic and this close. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Mostly, I felt like I needed a new hobby. 5 years earlier, I'd set out to write a book and fulfill a childhood dream. When I was 9, I knew I wanted to be a writer. The decision came moments after watching Romancing the Stone, a movie about a romance writer who travels to Colombia to rescue her sister from kidnappers and along the way hunts for treasure with a handsome mercenary. My youthful and malleable brain squealed. Writers hunt for treasure and fall in love in the jungles of Colombia. I was sold. Writer or bust. The trouble was, writing a book was hard and lonely. No ransom notes or treasure maps showed up in my mailbox, inciting me to adventure. Still, I persevered and finished the book, only to discover publishing a book is even harder than writing one. What did show up in my mailbox? Over 100 rejection letters from literary agents and publishers. So I recruited help. I joined a writers group and we met every Thursday evening in the rear of our local bookstore. We were a peculiar band, writing everything from picture books to alternate history to sci-fi to young adult or YA. I was 23 at the time and kept hearing the advice, write what you know. What did I know? I was barely out of college. I felt pretty inexperienced at life. High school was fresh on my mind. My brain said, remember that time in biology during the unit on human reproduction when the teacher asked you to tell the class the characteristics you'd pick in a sexual partner? Oh boy, did I remember. On the list of high school humiliations, that day in biology fell somewhere between having my boyfriend leave me at the prom to dance with another girl and my mom hanging my family's underwear on the fence to dry. Try being 14 and having your whole school know what your undies look like. I didn't want to write about my underwear, so I went with the biology incident. My fingers whirred over the keyboard, stealing from memories. A 16-year-old girl walked into biology to see a naked Barbie and Ken adhered to a chalkboard beside the pronouncement, welcome to human reproduction, sex. There's a reason why I'm getting excited, and I will tell you why. It's gonna just spoil it, just a tip. Spoil this book just a little bit. To make the class more insufferably embarrassing, the girl sat next to the guy with the devilish smirk and Arabic commentary. Oh, wait, I don't even think I know that word. I'm pulling out my work phone. Come on. ACER. ACER. Acrobic. Oh my god. I forgot. I turned the sound down when it comes to this. Acerbic. Okay. Which means especially of a comment or style of speaking, sharp and forthright, or in the archaic technical term, tasting sour or bitter. Acrobic. Commentary. I wrote the scene as close to how it happened as I remembered. What happened next? The great departure into the fictive dream. I spiraled into a world of wicked fallen angels, vengeful Nephilim, and the dark oaths binding them together. I imagined how the clashes between these two biblical races might catch up in modern day, in a small New England town, tingling with evil and magic. I named the girl Nora. I named the fallen angel hunting her Patch. And I spent the next 5 years delighting myself with their love story. I'm gonna cry. Love happy stories. Or happy words. Okay. Then in 2008, it happened. Simon & Schuster offered to publish Hush Hush. Writing is an enterprise in faith. Writing is pouring time, energy, belief, and spirit into a void, hoping to fill it. I can't tell you how lucky I felt that day, how lucky I still feel. Publishing Hush Hush ranks as the most wondrous event of my professional life. Here we are, 16 years later, celebrating Hush Hush with a deluxe collector's edition. I'm enamored with the gorgeous new cover that evokes the story's twisty suspense and dark romance, whether you picked up the book years ago or are a new reader. Let me welcome you to Coldwater, Maine, the moody, atmospheric town where Nora Gray is forced to stand up in biology class and list traits she'd want in a mate, while Patch listens on intrigued. I'll be the first to warn you that Patch isn't harmless, and he isn't Nora's biology partner by accident. He's a mysterious outsider with a disreputable smile and a disturbing agenda. If Nora falls for him, she'll fall into his trap. At times while writing, I wanted to shout at Nora, "Don't go near this guy! He's off the church trouble!" But that's the thrill of fiction. The more trouble, the better. And anyway, Nora never listened to my warnings. Please know how I deeply appreciate being gifted the chance to write books. 9-year-old me would be dancing in her pink Converse high tops to discover her dreams came true. All my thanks, Becca. Now, apparently I didn't have to describe it, but she says it like there's a scene in this book that she describes in this that makes me giggle and laugh. I just got hit with the disease spell. Being on my period sucks. But yeah, what makes it funny because There's certain books I don't have very good recollections of. There's very few. But if I really, 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 really love a book, I will remember things in detail. And I think that's why I have massive OCD, is because I can remember certain details in books, even if I have not picked up this book since middle school. And she wrote that. Apparently this was published in 2008, the first Hush Hush books. And I know I got it for Christmas. I was 12 in 2008. I know I got it for Christmas in probably like 2010, 2012. I would have to pull out the original copies. No, I had to buy a whole new set. Damn it, that's right. I had to buy the whole new set because I was missing books somehow. But yeah. But if I hadn't fallen, I wouldn't have met you. I love the texture of this book. I really, really do. And like I said, I'm normally not one who wants collective books. I like having books that I can read rather than display. But I know with this, please, Becca FITZPATRICK, if you watch anything, please, 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 I want more of like this beautiful cover in crescendo, in silencio or silence, and finale. I would love them in this cover too. It would please my little soul to be able to complete this entire collection and like not display it, but like read it, because I love hardcovers. Hardcovers are one of my favorites because I don't fear of ruining the spine too much. When it comes to paperback, I try not to ruin the spine for anything. I hate when my spine gets ruined. I hate it. I'm gonna put that there. I have to go throw that away. Move y'all back. And I have to take this down. Ooh, I'm trying to put my feet through the toesies part of my... And yes, that is my camera bag. And this is for my tripod. Excuse me while you hear some stuff moving around. Shite! Fuck. Okay. Where is my cup? Here's my cup. Ugh. That is A-okay. Everything is fine, I promise. Don't know where it goes. Yep. I kicked you guys. I'm so sorry. Ugh, I hate my bed half the time. yeah, that's another book I have to read. There you are. Oh, there's one. Is it actually one of my old ones, though? That's what oh, yeah. I haven't bought Allegiance yet. Okay. Yep. There we go. I should have paused at least. Oh yeah, this is the original for sure. Oh, and the spine is breaking. God damn it! I have to take it. I have to get it fixed. But yeah, this is my original copy of Hush Hush. And you know it's the original copy because of this. Oh, I was right. 2012. Well, give or take. This was a Christmas gift. And as you could tell, the spine is kind of breaking. I have to find somebody to fix it. But this is one of my favorite books ever. I know. You probably can't see me anymore. Can I lift you up any higher? Woo! There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is my original copy. I have to fix them in kind of order. Okay, so she is one of my favorite authors. I've read this one. I've read her Black Ice book. I don't know if she has any others, but yeah, this is my original copy. I want to say Crescendo is the newer one, is one of the newer ones I have. Because I know I got some of them a few, like, I had to wait to get some. Yeah, this one says 2018. This is when I purchased them all by my, purchased that one with my own money. Same with that one. And same with this one. So yeah, it goes, hush, hush, hush. This is the only one that I've actually had that has kept with everything. So it's hush, hush. Then it's crescendo. Then it's silence and finale. Ah! I forgot about my bookmark in this one. If you're a fan of Linda Castello or know of her, if you sign up for her, like you can sign up through her emails to get free bookmarks and stuff about her book tours with any other upcoming books. But yeah, this is one of my favorite books ever. Highly, highly recommend if you want. This one, the title says A Sacred Oath, A Fallen Angel, A Forbidden Love. The next one doesn't have a catchy slogan like the first one does, other than the New York Times bestselling sequel to Hush Hush. For silence, it is Sometimes Silence Can Speak Volumes, and with finale, Love Has No Finale. I absolutely love these books. I like, seriously. And they're thick too. They're really thick if you really like thick books. I'm a thick girl. I have not read Aragon or any of those. But yeah, This is one of my favorite series. I would love, please, Becca, release the others in hardcovers too. Oh, I would feel really weird buying a collector's edition just for it to be the one and only. So that does it for this video. I did not expect it to be 25 minutes long. Yes, I am uploading it with all the chaos that happened. I should have paused it, but I didn't think to pause it. So yeah. Welcome to the chaos. Love y'all. Bye. Peace.